Yo guys, what's going on? Kyle with the Car Guys, bringing you a brand new deck profile. Today I'm actually going to be showcasing, as you see in the title, a Zoo Invoked deck. I've been testing different variants of this, the Wind Witch deck, Pure Zoo, Zoo Invoked. In my opinion, this build might be one of the best. I don't know. With testing, it's been testing very well. So I hope you guys actually enjoy the list. I'm going to go ahead and get into it now. Before anything else, before I transition to the deck itself, if you guys wouldn't mind, definitely go ahead and leave a like on this video. If this video hits 100 likes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be posting more deck profiles. It's going to be a snowball effect. Every 100 likes, another deck profile. Another 100 likes, another deck profile. So hopefully, with the help of you guys, I'll be able to put more deck profiles out. Hopefully, you guys will be able to enjoy the content. Blair and myself are going to be bringing you guys. We have some cool deck concepts that we're going to be bringing you and things like that. So hopefully you guys like it. One of the reasons why we're playing Invoked, it plays a lot like Shadal's with the whole fusions and everything. And everybody knows Dolls is my deck. I love that, bar none. One of my favorite decks in the game. Also, one more thing, if you guys want shout outs and everything, let us know by clicking that notification bell actually. What that actually does, it gives you the chance to be one of the first people to see our videos when they post it. You get a notification stating, you know, Car Guys has posted this video. Like, I know that a lot of people have already done it already, and so like when this video goes up, somebody's gonna get a notification right then and there. They're gonna be like, okay, cool. As soon as they get off of work, as soon as they get off from school, as soon as I get done walking my dog, I can watch this video. So, hey, I'm excited to bring you guys this list. In my opinion, I think this might be the best Invoked list there is, and instead of like Pure, but I think this concept is actually a little better than the rest. But yeah, like I said, if you want a shout out, click the fucking bell. I can't wait to show you this, guys. It's going to be great. And let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to go ahead and transition down. All right, guys, as you see here, we got Alistair, which is our first card. I don't know the monster count, trap count, spell count. I think we're actually playing a lot more spells than usual because terraforming's in the field spell and everything. But let's go ahead and get into it now. Alistair, the Invoker. You guys, for the people who don't know, it's level 4, spellcaster, 1000 attack, 1800 defense. When it's normal or flip summoned, or flip face up actually is the correct text, you can add an invocation pretty much from your deck to your hand. Invocation is the card that pretty much infinitely recycles everything. And also, this is a mini collude, so you can activate this whenever and discard it from your hand to the grave. And each one of your fusion summoned fusion monsters that has invoked in its name gains 1000 attack and defense, which is really cool. So we obviously are playing 3 of this. This is the main bread and butter of this entire deck right here. Next we have the Zoo cards, which we have 3 Raptor. Obviously, it's the best card in this entire engine. Why would you not play this card? It's absolutely fucking broken. We have 2 Whiptail. I dropped it down from 3 to 2 in this build for consistency purposes. You can search it, so why play 3 when you can play 2 to add in the Alistairs and the extra cards that you need for the deck. And then we play 1 Thoroughblade. I still stick with the 1 Thoroughblade because this is still a Zoodiac deck. And I believe that Thoroughblade still helps with the mirror matches. So this card playing around like Barrier and things like that is actually needed. So we're still playing a 6-card engine for the monsters. So it's 9 monsters altogether. Then for the hand traps, we have 2 Maxi, disregard the rarity, fuck Anthony, and then 2 Ghost Ogre for the round out the monsters. It's very good and whatnot. So then for the spells, we have 3 Magical Meltdown. It's pretty cool because we're playing and matching 3 terraforming with it. The reason this card is so good is because it gets literally all your plays going. The reason it's so good is because you can terraforming into this. This searches Alistair, which Alistair in turn searches your invocation. And the cool thing about this is you can't respond to the act, the summon of the monster, and you can't react to everything. Like, this card literally makes the summon of your fusion monster literally just untouchable. So it's really cool. That's why we play max on this, because you really just want to see that card. Then we play 2 Invocation. The cool part about it is it's obviously Miracle Fusion from your opponent's graveyard. You can go into anything, and then also on top of that, it recycles itself, so it banishes your Alistair. You can activate the effect to put it back in your deck and add Alistair to your hand. For next turn, you can normal summon it, and you can search it the next turn, which is really cool. It's only once per turn. For that effect, you can activate as many of these as you want in one turn. It doesn't have a hard once per turn for the activation effect, which is really cool. Then for the rest of the spells, it kind of complements the zoo part and then kind of defensive spells, which is really cool with the deck. We have 3 Barrage, of course, you need this. And then I decided to add in 2 Tinky. The deck is 40 cards, I want to say. The reason I play the Tinky, it's easy sat-out card for certain cards in certain matchups, because you definitely don't need the card, but it's cool to open up the combo anyway. It adds extra depth to your play. So Tinky is really good for like also mirror match as well with zoo. So why not play it? And if you need it sided out, why not side it out? Next, for a lot of different, I guess, really weird spell cards, I'm playing Double Chalice. A lot of people are playing this now for the fact of Dryden, for the fact of, you know, a lot of cards activating on your turn, so your opponent can just interact with you. So having this in hand is really good, so why not play it? And then the other card we have is Double My Body as a Shield. The reason I'm playing 2 and 2 of each of these is because of simply board wipes for Dryden. A lot of the times with this particular deck, compared to the original just pure zoo deck, a lot of the times you would make a board and it just auto-lost the Dark Hole, Regeki, or Slumber anyway. So now you're making a board, and instead with one monster you're either playing Kaliga or you're playing your Makuba, and a lot of times with that, you won't have cards in your hand to get with Makuba, and Raging doesn't even help you in stopping the board wipes. So I wanted to add extra protection, because now you have more cards that interact on your opponent's turn, which is really cool. A thing about My Body as a Shield, it stops all the floodgate, or whoa, the board wipes, and this also stops the monster effects on your opponent's turn. So if you're playing the Mirror, Chalice is really good. If you're playing against any type of kaiju deck, everybody's playing board wipes. You know, obviously, like I said, My Body is too good not to play. Then to round off the spells, we have Double Twin Twister. The cool thing about Twin Twister is I'm not really a big fan of it right now, but on the start of your turn, you can Twin Twister and discard a card to pop 2 cards. A lot of the times people are going to assume you're playing the Zoo Mirror match. So on top of that, you can just be like, all right, cool, Twin Twister, they're going to barrier and call Exceed. So you're going to be like, all right, cool, I'm going to activate Alistair and do my play. And then they're shut off. You have a way around their barrier to actually make some sort of play to follow up their barrier. So that's actually really cool with this deck. That's the only reason I'm actually playing Twister in this particular deck, is because of that interaction with D-Barrier, them calling Exceed instead of the fusions. So last card is Regeki. Like I said, board wipes are really good. You don't want to have to deal with, you know, Drancia and a whole bunch of other shit. Like this card is very good, so I would definitely at least play that. We're siding the other ones, but I'm not gonna go over the side deck today. Then we play 3 D-Barrier, best trap card in the game, bar none. Best, fuck with him, you know he's got it every time. Then we have double Solemn Strike. I decided not to play 3 because I wanted to play the Solemn Warning. The reason Solemn Warning's in the deck is it also stops Slumber, and it stops really much anything going first, so why not play it when you have the opportunity to just negate any type of summon, negate any type of card that special summons a card. So that's the reason we play Warning. And then I also decided to play the combo. Reason for the combo is I still want to accomplish zoo things, if that makes sense. Yes, it's a brick, but that's the reason. The only reason I actually play this card is because I play the Thoroughblade as well. If I were to not play the Thoroughblade, I would probably take this card out as well. But since you are playing Thoroughblade, since you do, like I'll show you in a minute, you play 2 of each of the Zoodiac card in your extra deck still, this card is still very good to recycle your cards and still proceed with plays later on in the game. So that's why we play combo. It's 40 cards exactly in the main deck. So definitely let me know what you guys think about that as well. If I'm not lazy, I'll probably end up putting the entire deck list in the description below, so you guys can actually just go ahead, go on Dueling Book if you're a donator, and go ahead and play this deck, because I think it's very fun. I think it's great. So now for the extra deck, it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part, besides maybe 1 or 2 cards. Have 1 of Beast Boy, 2 Tigress, 2 Bullhorn, Broad Bull, I don't remember the bull one, and then 2 Drancia. Yes, I still go by the OCG names because those are way better names. Fuck Dryden. We have 2 Emeralds still. Cool thing about this is you can still use the win aspect of it if your opponent doesn't play Terra Top, but and do your invocation play. But you still, like I said, want to resolve all of your Zoodiac cards, do Zoodiac things. That's the main aspect of the deck still, and why not when you can. And then 1 Samurai, obviously for OTKs and things, get around boards, put pressure on your opponent. Samurai is still very needed in this particular deck as well. Then for the fusions, we play 5 of them actually. The first one we play is called Magalancia. Fuck the name. So it's a big beater. It's got 33 defense, 3,000 attack. It's the Alistair and 1 Earth monster. So pretty much in like the mirror match, you're gonna activate Invocation, remove their rat completely from the game. It gives you an advantage, and then you have a 3,000 beater that's going to be hard for them to get over. So obviously this backed up with traps is going to be very, very hard to get over, which is really cool. We play 1 Elysium. For 1, the play comes about where you can like recycle your ride and do something. It's cool. It came up once in testing, so I would suggest playing it. If not, play the one that has, I think it's the water one that can attack and defense, the player I mirror force. That's another really good one you can play. But Elysium's actually, I think, very cool. Plus that's 4,000 defense, so like if you can actually make this and they have something that you really just can't get over, 4,000 defense just gets you there a lot of the time, so why not? Then we have Wonder Agent. I considered putting this up to 2 because everybody's playing Terratops and Taki Tomborg and Emeralds and Totem Birds, so if you're not playing those cards, a lot of times you're not going to be winning. Granted, of course, I didn't play Terratop in this build, but that's the point. But Radiant's really good because it's a Book of Moon your opponent's turn, and it shuts off plays. It acts as like a mini Drancia that has 2,400 defense and 2,200 attack, so it's really cool, and it looks badass. Like, look at this damn thing. Oh, went away. Ooh. Alright, so after that, we have 2 Makaiba, Makuba, Kaiba's little brother. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce his name. But this card's really cool. It's Ultimate Providence, and a lot of the times with this deck, I want to go into this card because this is an actual way to get around a lot of the board wipes. The reason why I play a lot of spells like My Body, like Chalice and everything, is to, if I draw an excess and I can still make Makuba, I still have a negate for one of their board wipes. So this acts as like a Totem Bird. It acts as like, yeah, like a Totem Bird, for example. So, and it's bigger, and it's light, and it looks cooler, and this dude's on a fucking chariot dragon thing. He's a machine. It looks cool as fuck. So I suggest playing 2. If you're playing like the Windwitch build, I definitely play this at 3 and play Raging at 3. But yeah, that's it for the deck. Let me know what you guys think of it, if you guys would make any changes, what other decks you guys want to see us build in the near future. If you're going to play this for Atlanta, definitely let me know. Maybe if you guys have different ideas, shoot them back at me, because I would love to know different ideas for Atlanta, because I plan on winning. We know it's not going to happen, but I plan on it anyway. Leave a like, hit the notification bell. Fuck Anthony. We'll see you guys later. Peace.